Hi, and welcome to Assessment Quickies, Student Learning Outcomes Assessment in 10 Easy Steps. This is podcast number 10, Why Assess Student Learning. Hi, my name is Michelle, and with the help of Professor Walter, we will provide answers to the most commonly asked questions about assessment. By the end of this podcast, you should have some insight into why you assess student learning. We've come to the last podcast in this series, and it's time to ask, why do we assess student learning? Like many new PhDs, I was initially frustrated by the demands of teaching, for which I had not been prepared. Student performance seemed to fall well below my expectations, and student evaluations of my teaching were also low. After teaching at 4 different research universities, I arrived at CSULB to find a different environment where there was a 4-course per semester teaching assignment, but where teaching and learning is valued, teaching and assessment are supported. Teaching and student success are rewarded in the tenure and promotion process. The only reason to do assessment of student learning is to set high standards and to help students to meet them. The point is to improve student learning and to improve student success in terms of retention, graduation, and success after graduation. There are other reasons often given to justify assessment, such as demands from the government for accountability and transparency, demands from the legislature for effectiveness, or citizen demands for more information. The federal government under George Bush was moving to take over university accreditation, to impose a college exit exam that students had to pass to get the degree, and to set standards such as a 75% graduation rate for students to be eligible for financial aid. At the state level, some states have moved to define quantitative performance criteria to link budgets to those performances and to cut programs that don't measure up. Prior Secretary of Education Margaret Spellings compared choosing a college education to buying a car. She wanted to be able to kick the tires before deciding. The debate centers on how is a college education to be valued, and how can the value of a college education be demonstrated. The bottom line is that it is up to us, university faculty, to define what we want our students to know and be able to do, to choose the assessment measures to evaluate our student, and to provide evidence of the quality of student learning. Assessing student learning should be a faculty-driven process that is supported, recognized, and valued, and that is intrinsically worthy because it improves both faculty teaching and student learning. Only assessment efforts that fulfill these 3 requirements will succeed. This is the last of the 10 podcasts on assessing student learning. I hope you have enjoyed this series, and thank you for listening.